Welcome back to the TheShrimpCast, where we swag YOLO for 20 plur, you know what I'm saying? Alright, but seriously, something got brought to my attention today, and that is the fact of little teenage faggots wanting to commit suicide, and having really illogical reasons behind it. Like, mom and dad got in a fight, so, time to go kill myself, and yeah, goodbye, and I just don't understand like the logic behind it because to me it's a pretty selfish thing to do. Like you kill yourself and then your parents and your family and your friends just sit there and think it was their fault. And that's a little bit more horrible than actually killing yourself is making them mourn because, Billy and Julie got in a fight, broke up. And Billy, being the smart guy he is, deciding to, hang himself right in his house. And then, the parents wake up, and if you have siblings, they wake up, and then they just go in your room, and they're like, Billy, the fuck you doing hanging from the ceiling fan? And Billy doesn't answer. So they're confused for a second. And then, little Tommy goes, Billy, why aren't you doing anything? And then, the dad starts punching the mom. And, it's your fault, your fault. They get divorced because, Billy killed himself. And Tommy ends up doing meth. Because his brother had to go out and be a fucking dipshit about a little tiny breakup when he was 13. And, yeah. Anyway, the point that is trying to be made here is that suicide is the single most absolutely retarded possible thought you could ever have. I mean, I'm sure everybody has been there at one point, myself included. But like who actually goes through with it? Honestly, I know there's the solid bunch that went through with it and that's good for them. Awesome. You are a fucking idiot in my eyes. And, it's whatever because you are one person out of billions in the world. And if you really thought that, offing yourself was going to get you more attention because you're dead, it really isn't. And people might give you more credit for what you did in your life, even though you're probably around the ages between 14 and 18, so you couldn't really have done that much anyway. And they're just gonna end up forgetting about it. Like, let's see here. What was a recent one? What's her name? Amanda Todd. There you go. See, people mourned for her for about, I think I read about it. It was 2 weeks. And then all the activity just dropped and everybody forgot about her. I mean, like, I don't want to say I don't feel bad, but in my honest opinion, she brought it upon herself because of the shit she did. And she was asking to get bullied pretty much because she was being stupid and being young and not having that proper thought process. Now, with that being said, I think I feel worse for the parents than I do for the actual girl herself. Simply because I feel that losing a child would be more devastating than, getting made fun of because you're a stupid skank. Now, I know that most of you are thinking how I could be so heartless in saying that and how I have no soul and no respect for other people. But the fact of the matter is that this has been happening so often that it just completely stopped phasing me. I stopped caring about how people felt and what their emotions were like, and I stopped listening to people and stopped helping them solve problems because of this. I mean, I have my own issues that need to be taken care of, and people's added problems on top of that, they don't really help much. So, there's my stand on teen suicide. If you did enjoy it, like the video and subscribe. Plox. Now, if you are a fellow troll and you have an idea or an opinion that you want to get out, message me or go through my Facebook page and tell me, and I'll get you on the cast with me and we'll talk about it. So, thanks, guys.